your hat off, sir. You're gonna get sunburned. As I mentioned before, it's nothing but white people. See, the illegals are busy working.
Remember Ashley, Dad? Yes, this is Ashley.
We are here in Red Bank, New Jersey. We have the Keep the Families Together protest going on, which is the same as saying, keep the criminals here. Our laws don't matter. Look at all the white people. I can keep the families together. When they cross the border unlawfully, we just put them on a bus together and take them right back. And look at them, and it's all about votes. This lady's out here trying to get people to register to vote. It's all about votes. Votes to get their agenda through. See, this is what the Democrats do. They promise you free stuff.
So is somebody going to get up there and say, guys, you have to vote, you have to register?
Listen to this guy. So in their mind, having criminals here, people coming here unlawfully, makes America great. I thought the laws that we have here in America and the freedoms we have is what makes us great. This is like a big orgy for loony liberals. Look at they're using young kids.
When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
Yeah, I want justice. I want criminals out of here.
What does my community look like? This is what community looks like.
It looks white to me.
This is what
I see a lot of white people here.
no separation. Immigrants build our nation. No cap. No separation.
Yeah, but you come here legally, not unlawfully.
No separation. Immigrants build our nation. No cap.
I love fighting with these little lily whites.
Immigrants build our nation. No cap. No separation. Immigrants build our nation. No cap. No separation.
Pretty soon we're going to be the United States of Mexico.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. No camps, no separation. Immigrants build our nation. 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 Let the lawyers in, let the families out. Let the lawyers in, let the children out. Let the lawyers in, let the families out. Let the lawyers in, let the children out. Let the lawyers in, let the families out. Let the lawyers in, let the children out. Love, not hate, makes America great. 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 Love, not hate, makes America great.
Where are all the Trump supporters? They should be here. I'm disappointed in you Trump supporters.
Not hate, makes America great. Love, 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 not hate, you guys can make America great. All the way down and around. Not hate, all the way down and around. What do we want? Not hate. When do we want it? What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants
This is about as white as it gets. Look at all these white folks.
Immigrants are welcome here, no hate, no fear. 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 Immigrants are welcome.
I'd say where's ICE, but unfortunately I see nothing but white people here. I wonder if they come here, they get a free car wash. Here's Granny over here. I asked Granny over here a question and she got all mad.
What do we want? Justice! Are welcome here.
I'm going to point the camera a little while, see what she does.
Immigrants are welcome here, no hate, no fear. 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 Immigrants are welcome here. What do we want?
You're gonna get a sunburn, honey. You're gonna get a sunburn.
No separation. Immigrants build our nation. No camps. No separation. Immigrants build our nation. No camps. No separation.
You know, this law has been in effect since 2005. It was under the Bush administration and under their pal Obama's administration. Obama did the same thing, but they weren't around. They don't want to acknowledge that Trump is doing something about it. They don't want to acknowledge the truth, the facts. They just got this emotional agenda that they want to continue. I'll let them out. Let them out on the bus.
Let the lawyers in, let the families out. Let the lawyers in, let the children out.
They got broken record. They never talk about the law.
Let the children out. Let the lawyers in.
This little lily white over here is going to get a sunburn. Look at her.
Let the children out.
She's living a charmed life.
Let the families out. Let the lawyers in. Let the children out. Show me what community it looks
You know, the bulk of the people are females, so where's all the men?
Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks
I know that.
Show me what community looks like. This is what
I'm trying to sleep. They've been working their ass off all week.
This is what community looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now.
Look at them. I have news for these loonies. They're outnumbered. All these white folks. They want this is what they want the neighborhood to look like. It already looks like this. What about white people? Sorry, folks. I know some of you are typing messages. I can't read it. I'm holding a phone. I'm holding a camera. I gotta watch out for loonies because I'm surrounded by them. Surrounded by loonies. Sorry, folks, but 20 million people in this country unlawfully makes them criminals. So it's not about a race. It's about criminals.
Please come up to the front, please. If you're scheduled to speak, come up to the front.
Going down to the left, please keep moving. Very good. Thank you for marching. Going down to the left, please keep moving, Miss Clay.
Children of all ages don't belong in cages. Children of all ages don't belong in cages.
But it's okay that they get sent over the border with a stranger they don't know.
Children of all ages don't belong in cages. 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 What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice.
Where's your hat? You guys are all
Hey, Gunnison undercover. What's up,
Oh
baby?
shit! You guys, I've been to ID'd.
Hey, Gunnison undercover right here, man.
Oh.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna sneak in here. Nobody knows.
Where's Nick at? Where's Nick Mulatto? What's his name, man?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. We got Red Bank's finest right here. For the most part, I got good things to say about Red Bank. They didn't jump me or beat me up or anything while I'm here, and I've been ID'd. I wish they'd have their hats on so they don't get heat stroke out there. You want my hat? No. What's your name and serial? Your name and badge
Name
number?
and serial number.
Yeah. What do we got here? Oh, we got a captain here. I'm not worthy. I've got a captain here, and he's smiling too. I'm the only Trump supporter out here, I guess. It's being
Are you?
Well,
I'm sure there's
Yeah, they're not saying anything.
Tell me what our community looks like.
Well, isn't that something? I got ID'd. They know who I am.
Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want? What do we want it? No hate, no fear.
I shake your hand, but my hands are full. You remember who I am, right?
Hey, you look familiar.
And I met you down in Avon. John, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just talking.
Yeah. Oh, we got a class 2 over there. I hope they're keeping a good eye on him. I think it's safe to say the Red Bank Police have passed the audit.
Come here, no hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome 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 here. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Say it loud. Say it clear.
Look at these learners.
Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here.
Good, man. These kind of things here.
I keep asking them questions. Where were they in 2005 when the law came out?
What?
I keep asking them, where were they in 2005 when the law came out?
Tell me what community looks like.
Trump is the only president that's done something about it.
Community looks like.
I don't like anything about
Tell
Trump.
me what community.
Well, I'm just
I
telling
like that hat.
I'm just telling you what the facts
Tell
are.
me what community looks like.
The law's been around since 2005.
Community looks like.
I have
Tell me what community
This guy's a loony.
looks like.
and much for the people that I came here.
All right.
Okay.
Tell me what community looks like. Tell me what community looks like. Wow, not hate. Make America
I needed a new bright one for the back of the car. And I bought this just this morning, so I didn't know where to stick it. And then while I'm getting something to eat, I had this idea.
Well, it worked because I picked you out in the crowd.
Getting a lot of
And they keep coming. Look at these lily whites. Lily whites. This is a different kind of lily white. I bet they still lock their doors at night. I bet if somebody goes on their property they don't know, they'll call the police. Hey folks, I know you're putting messages up there. I can't read it. I'm just going to keep streaming here until the battery goes, the battery goes. This is getting pretty redundant out here at this point. See, now this guy over here, he's got the no Irish need apply. That's a racist sign.
Thank you. Welcome. And I saw a sign that said abolish ICE. I agree with that.
Well, of course they're all going to agree with it. This is one big orgy for the loonies.
We want to keep on a hot day like today. On behalf of all of the Red Bank community, and I do mean all of the Red Bank community, we're an inclusive town, and on behalf of my colleagues, Council President Vickers, Councilman Yingstrom, Councilwoman Morgan.
I told you, look, he's announcing all the politician names.
The former Councilwoman Juanita Lewis.
This whole town
here.
is one big sanctuary city, and the town is broke.
To the most senior, we have to express ourselves, and thank you for doing it. Now, the last time some of you were with me was at the gun rally here in this park. I gave all of our neighboring town residents and friends a challenge. You know something? Nothing resulted from it.
Right, because they don't care.
I challenge all of you from Fairhaven, Rumson, Shrewsbury, Little Silver, Oceanport, and all the other little towns, Middletown, to go to your governing bodies and demand action on guns.
It's because they're busy working.
The mayor's
Guns
coalition
don't kill,
against
loony
guns.
people kill.
You know what the result was? Nobody has. No, don't say boo. It's time for action. All of you who live in those towns should bring this manifestation of the integrity and the decency of America, not just to Red Bank. You should bring it to your town halls. You should bring it to Little Silver, Shrewsbury, Oceanport.
Right, he's naming all these lily white towns.
Middletown. Let Middle America that's hiding in those percentages that support the administration know that America is still a nation of decency.
Right, it's at least a nation of laws, too.
But however, we have to bring the message to those Middle American towns. So that's your challenge. Let's hope that it happens. Thank you. God bless you.
Oh, here we go. We got a little lily white girl up here now.
Oh my God. Okay. My name is Effie Artema. I'm an actor from New York City who wanted to organize a small casual gathering.
She's an annoying girl from New York City.
And protesting and
There's an annoying chick right there. She's all full of herself. Oh, look at me. I'm so cute.
I can't thank the Women's Initiative of Red Bank enough for teaming up with me and making all this happen. Alright. Monarch butterflies live much longer than any other species of butterfly. Every year, millions of monarchs migrate 3,000 miles, one of the greatest natural events on Earth. Migration allows monarchs to escape habitats for parasites that accumulate. Migration is a beautiful, instinctual, and necessary fight for survival.
Still looking for Trump supporters. Haven't found any. Now this officer over here, I believe he's the one that responded when I had the parking pirate video. Take a good look, everybody. These are Hillary supporters here. Obama supporters. Loonies. Yes, folks, I am a Trump supporter. I am a conservative in many respects. And I am out here in the hornet's nest, surrounded by people who have different ideology than me. And I'm surrounded by Red Bank police. But Red Bank's being being respectful, professional. And I don't have a problem with them. They're doing all right as far as I'm concerned.
Where we can know exactly where the yoga pants we ordered from Amazon are at 2:51 p.m. Many of these children will never see their parents again.
Yeah. So she's talking about how some of these kids will never see their parents again. That's because the parents sent them across the border with a stranger.
There was no discernible tracking method. They don't know where all the children have ended up, and they don't know who they belong to. Today we are showing up to demand deportation be suspended until all the families have been reunited.
Well, how about we just reunite them and ship them out one by one?
Because although we can all sit staring catatonic at a wall, furious and wallowing over how horrendous this mess is, the only useful thing to do with your horror...
Not gonna stop them. You're outnumbered.
Bullshit, man.
You're outnumbered.
You are.
Today I am. Well, this is downtown Red Bank. We're on Front Street. If you go that way, I'm facing that store's over there, and if you go down that way a little on the left is the hospital. And as usual, the traffic snares up on this street right here. Look at this guy. I'm going to get him again.
We have a list. We're coming for you.
Come on, you're a racist. You're picking out a group of people.
Bannon,
You're a
Conway,
racist. You're a racist.
Kelly.
You're a racist.
The
You're
damn Irish
racist.
are Catholics.
You're a
Besides,
racist. You're a racist.
Bannon, Kelly, we're going to
Racist.
lock all the Irish up and send them
Racist.
back to Ireland.
You're a racist. Everybody, take a
Irish
look.
are
That's what a
savages.
racist looks like right there.
Bannon, Kelly, Conway.
Yeah, right. You're a racist.
Don't forget your
He's a
heritage.
racist. He's picking out a race. He's a racist. Look at him. Smile for the camera. The whole world's looking at you right now on my YouTube channel. What's your name, racist?
John Smith.
John Smith, racist? You're afraid to say your
Of
name?
course I'm a racist.
Yeah, you are. Look at that.
I'm part of the Know Nothing Party from 1850.
All right. You're a little behind, a little outdated, aren't you?
No, we were against the Irish. We were against the
So what's your real
Catholics.
name,
We were
man?
against the Pope.
What's your real name, clown? What town are you from? Let me guess. Little Silver, Oceanport? Where you at? One of those little lily white towns? Where you from? Where you from, clown?
Long Branch.
Long Branch. Oh, where are you? West End?
I grew up in Long Branch.
Yeah, look at him. He's got the mean look on him. He's trying to restrain himself. He wants to come after me.
Are you Irish?
Don't worry about what I'm an
Are
American.
you Irish?
I'm an American. You think I'm Irish? Why do you think I'm
You
Irish?
must be one of the nativists. And then you want to mind.
Yeah, look
I
at
love
this
you,
guy.
buddy. You're an American. I love you.
Whatever this guy's drinking, I'll have a double.
I love you, buddy. Come on, join me.
I'm not joining you.
Let's
You're
throw
a
out
racist.
all the immigrants.
You're
Come
a
on,
racist.
let's come on, join me.
No, we're going to throw out all the criminals. I want to throw out the criminals. That's what I want to throw out.
Well, good. The immigrants. The Irish are all
No,
criminals.
just the criminals.
The Irish are all criminals. Don't you know that?
Yeah, well, maybe back then, but not now.
Oh, it was back then that immigrants
I
were
wasn't around there. I
criminals.
had nothing to do with that. I
Were
can't.
immigrants criminals today
Yeah,
or
listen
back
to this
then?
guy. I hear Twilight Zone playing in the background.
Were immigrants criminals then or are they criminals
What's your real
now?
name, clown?
Are they criminals then or criminal now?
What's your real name, clown?
Immigrants criminal
Huh?
then or criminal now?
See, clown doesn't want to identify himself.
I'm in the Know Nothing Party. We
Listen,
know
go
nothing.
down there. You'll get more exposure.
They'll go get the car washed, and then they're gonna pick up lunch.
What the hell?
You think he was on the level? I mean, I thought he was probably putting it on.
He's
Like,
putting an act on.
he did not. That's
yeah,
what I
he's
thought.
putting an act on.
I don't think he really believes that. I think it was
He's
just
not.
illustrating the fact that the racists before us, all the ethnic
Yeah,
groups
he's
had
not
the same
helping the
situation.
cause. If he's down here for cause, he's not helping it because he's
Yeah.
signaling out
Did you
a.
say that we're outnumbered? Are you on my side? Did you walk by and say we're outnumbered?
I'm just asking. Is that you?
What town are you from?
I'm just asking because I don't know if you're on our side or not. I assume you are because you're here.
I'm an independent journalist.
Oh, you're an independent journalist?
Yes.
Yes, so you're on our side.
I am? What makes you think
We're
that?
not outnumbered. You look around the country.
What makes you think I'm on your side?
There is a rally in every city in every country.
Yeah, but you know the problem here. You want to debate this, and I can
We have
debate
to
this
vote.
civilly
We
with
just
you.
vote. It's just
Okay.
voting them out. They're a crooked old.
They're
man.
coming over here unlawfully. That's the
Well,
problem.
then get an
Now,
immigration policy.
Well, I
That
think
works.
Trump just put an order in there to stop all that nonsense that's going on,
He's a
didn't he?
liar. Lies about everything. Let me say this. Our Congress is incompetent. They haven't been able to pass common sense immigration policy.
It's been in effect since 2005. Where were you?
Excuse me?
This law has been in effect since 2005.
It's not, there's no laws.
And why don't you talk about how they send the kids over the border without their parents? Why don't you talk about that?
They're desperate for their children to live
But
better lives.
you're rationalizing.
They're taking a
What they're
risk.
doing is wrong. You're talking about ripping them away from their family,
Why
but they're
doesn't-
doing it themselves.
Why doesn't this country, why does our government help those people in those countries so they can live peacefully in their countries?
That's their country's job.
they
Why
don't
we're not the
have to
policemen of
come
America?
here. Well, they're escaping running for their lives.
No, they're
I
coming
mean,
here
that's
lawfully. They
some
should come through the
sympathy
port of
here.
entry like every other lawful person.
They're trying to seek asylum. Trump
Right.
doesn't want them to.
Did you know the school system in Bank is broke?
Did you know Congress was completely broken and
Oh,
the
yeah.
government is completely
Oh,
broken?
yeah.
Trump.
We can't
gave
afford to
that
pay for all these things we're
broken
getting.
shit. Listen.
You pay taxes, you
They're
work.
human beings, right?
Yeah, they are.
Let's not put kids in cages.
Well, let's not
That's
use them
what
as
Hitler
pawns,
did.
'cause you're
Cut
using them
the
as
shit.
pawns.
What?
You're using them as
They're
pawns.
human beings.
I know they're human beings,
If that was
but
your
their parents are
child.
criminals.
What if that was your child?
Their parents are
and
criminals.
Make no mistake. If Trump's going to go after them, who's he going to go after next?
He was
The
elected.
Jews?
He was elected.
Bullshit.
And the country
Russia
wants
put
him.
in. It was a coup from the
Oh
right-wing
my
extremists.
God, where are you getting all your news from? MSNBC?
This is quite obvious. He's working for Putin. He's going to meet him
Oh,
next
come on.
month. Putin wants to
Where
destroy
are you
our
getting your
country.
ideas?
Yeah, Putin wants to destroy
All I
our
know
country, and he's
is
got
they're
his
coming
little
over here
puppet.
unlawfully, which is
Why is
And
he
sad.
talk about
when they
something
do
else?
enter the unlawful ports, they're being turned away, or they have
Or
no
they're
one to
putting in-
represent.
they're
They're
putting
being
in detention
paid in
camps.
detention.
What do we say about?
And they're being, as a group, they're being asked.
Asylum is legal.
I don't want to see families be separated, but we also have to judge the fact that they're coming over here unlawfully.
Let's get
okay?
a common
Get
sense
a-
policy.
get a good
Let's get a
immigration
common sense policy. But the zero tolerance is zero thinking.
Okay,
That has
we
nothing.
Need
That
to, we need to go after the people that are
Not
hiring them.
humane.
We need to build a wall and stop the unlawful
Build the
entry.
wall. They're
We
gonna
need
You
to
wanna
stop
pay
it.
for it?
wall.
You just asked me if I pay taxes. I pay a shitload of taxes. I'm not paying for a wall. Congress offered Trump.
Are you going to pay for all the welfare that they're milking out of our country?
$40 billion to
Amazing. I don't
secure
think
the
you can
border,
apply
and he
for
said
welfare if you're
no.
not a citizen.
You know why? Because he has a
Who
big,
paid for all these
fat,
babies?
ugly ego.
Who's paying
he
for it?
has a big ego.
The country
and he
elected
wants to
him.
put his name on the fucking
The country
wall.
elected him.
He did not. Hillary got 3 million
Oh,
more votes.
Hillary's a bag of wind.
She got
It's
three-
over. Get over
and
it.
he's a bag
Hillary
of
lost.
The
shit.
president now is not a bag of
Hillary
Trump is
lost.
a bag of dog
Hillary
shit.
lost. Get
Stop
over it.
Trump.
Hillary lost.
outta here.
She's a
Get
crook.
out.
She's a
Get
criminal.
out. You're
Let
inhumane.
them have the same.
Right.
The only way we're gonna know
Right.
what we have to
You know,
He
at
thinks
least you
it's
got some
okay
sense
to
in your
put
head.
kids in
See,
cages.
if you don't fit their narrative, they don't like you. They tell you get out of here.
You know
Well,
what?
because they're passionate about it. But
Yeah,
you're being
okay.
distant and uncaring
I
in
want
your own.
to. I
in
want
your
to
own
talk about the
verbalizing.
laws. I want to talk about that, but they don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about the laws
Trump is
here.
a puppet, okay?
Majority of these kids are coming over without parents.
Violated constantly. Even world law allows for refugees
So every
to come
criminal,
into the country.
every criminal,
Saying
the
zero
criminal.
tolerance. Zero tolerance
You
is
don't know
not the
Donald
law.
Trump? I do. I
every
lived in New
criminal
York
that goes to
for
court
20
that has a
years.
family, they shouldn't go to
Zero
jail.
tolerance and zero thinking. No plan.
Donald
That's what
Trump-
it is. Get
Donald
a common
Trump-
sense plan. You had 90% were getting ankle bracelets and 90% of those people were returning. He dissolved the
This
entire
law's been in
plan.
effect since
Come on.
2005.
Now he wants
Broken
to
man.
export all-
It's been in
Listen to me.
2005.
Donald Trump is a con man and a criminal and a liar. He has been laundering Russian money
Really?
his entire adult
How do you
life. He
know that?
hasn't paid taxes in
How do
20
you know
years.
that?
He's a con and a liar. I lived in New York. I know the guy. Okay?
Oh, you're a transplant from New York.
I don't give a shit. I know him.
me
He's a
guess.
con,
You're either in
and his
Shrewsbury,
supporters
Middletown,
are
Little Silver.
brainwashed. It's a cult.
So let me ask
The
you
guy's
this one.
gonna go
I'm going to
down.
ask you this question.
Karma's going to get him.
If I go to court and I have a family and the judge finds me guilty of a crime, should I not go to jail because I have a family?
Seeking asylum is not a crime.
They're
Get
not
your
seeking
facts straight.
asylum.
Yes, they are.
You come through the port of
They're
entry for
seeking
asylum. You come to the port of entry. You don't cross a river or
Listen,
jump a fence.
there's a big lack of empathy for other human beings in this country right
We
now.
have a law.
They're human beings.
We have
Okay,
a law.
if we have laws, then Trump better abide by the laws, and he
Well,
hasn't. He's the
we're trying
biggest
to.
law breaker there is.
This is what
He's
America wants.
No, America doesn't. This is what Russia wanted.
You're just a troll, my friend. You're a troll.
Go
Why
away.
aren't all the
Not
people
even
of color out here?
troll.
This is
Go
all white
away.
people.
Troll.
I'm wasting
See, this is
my
what they
breath
do.
on
They
you.
resort to name calling now.
No, I'm just wasting my time.
Well, then walk away. Nobody forced you. You came to me. I didn't go to you.
Sorry, Trump's wrong at everything he does. He's an evil,
What's your
evil
name,
man.
hon?
He's an evil man.
What's your name? I'm sure some man's paying for you.
A man paying for me?
Yeah, is a man
Fuck
paying for you?
off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
What, are you divorced?
I work, make my own money.
Yeah,
I'm
some man's
independent.
paying for you.
And I think for myself.
Yeah. Some man's paying for you.
Loser.
Yep. Call him out. Some man's paying for that one. Imagine that some guy's getting up in the morning today. Well, I guess they left before I did. I have a way of attracting loonies. I was saying earlier, I look around and I don't see all the people of color out here. I see all these loony white people, and they, most of them all come from the area here, which is very lily white, middle to upper class. They take the train to work. They got pencil pushing jobs. And they send their kids to the private school. They send them to Red Bank Catholic School. They don't want to send them to public school because if there's any kids of brown color, and they don't. And if someone's to go on their property, they'll call the police. They don't like that. But yet they want that here in America. It's all about love. I gotta love everybody. I got news for you. I don't love everybody. All right, folks, I don't know how my battery's holding up. Hopefully it's going to hold up a little bit longer. I don't see, what I perceive as illegals or people of color out here from south of the border. I do see a lot of white people, lily whites from lily white neighborhoods. Maybe they should send the IRS over here and see if any of them have problems with their taxes. I really thought that the Spanish population, to have a large Spanish population in this town, would be out in force, but they're not. And I believe the reasons they're not is they keep a low profile. They don't want problems. They just want to go to work and they want to be left alone. But in the meanwhile, look at these loonies. Oh my God. I'm surrounded by craziness. Sorry, I gotta switch hands there, folks. There we go. Look at this guy. Gotta drop his wife off. He's gotta go home to the computer and look at porn. Okay, everything for the most part is very peaceful out here. The only troublemaker so far has been me. Love and compassion. Well, if it's so much love and keep them together, why don't they stay together? Except they sent them out over the border with a stranger. And then once the kids get here and they can reproduce, they have babies, anger babies. That's the system. That's the system that they've learned to take advantage of. And then these crazy folks here will rewrite the narrative. Oh, look at this crazy one. Here she is again. I'm going to go back over here again. There she is. There she is.
Get away. It's like you're the one who's outnumbered. Look around.
I'm just recording from a public place, honey.
What? What'd you say?
I'm on the sidewalk recording from a public place.
I don't really care.
All right, well.
You're the one outnumbered. A lot more of us than you.
Yeah, a lot more numbers of them in one place.
I don't see any pro-Trumpers.
She's supposed to cover her face. She don't want the world to see who she is. See, this is an annoying, cute chick right here. Her husband got tired of her. The husband got tired and got rid of her. Now she's out here. And it's probably lower 90s right now here in New Jersey. Right back in New Jersey is where we're at. I'm gonna move a little bit. See if I can make any of these other loony liberals uncomfortable. They talk about liberty and justice for all, but what is their opinion? What is their definition of justice? I mean, if we don't have borders, then we might as well just merge with Mexico and merge with Canada, and we'll just be the United States of North America and Central America.
The more humane deal for illegal children under 5. Thank all of you for your support in this effort.
It's the same old rhetoric, propaganda. They all get together and stroke each other. We're at the Riverside Gardens Park. Look at this stuff. Hitler separated families.
Everyone, it takes every single effort. So thank you so much for showing your solidarity here with us today. So as you mentioned, I am Professor separation of children is away directly from the field that mothers are. This is something that has been going on
Look at them. Oh my God.
And even then, a family would come in as a unit, mother, father, children, and they were there, the father and one, the family and the mother. If they were lucky, if they're extremely lucky.
Okay, folks, it's getting a little hot out here. I'm going to shut her down and head back to the car. Things are becoming uneventful here. All I keep seeing is a lot of white people. This is a lily white event. Have a good day, guys. I'll give you a favorable view on the channel tonight.
Hey, we'd like to hear
Give it up for the sergeant. What do we have? Just a regular officer there, and we have another regular officer. We got I'm sorry, Lieutenant Sardo, and we have a.
Luck with that one.
I don't want to say wrong because it's going to come out foul language. Hey, by the way, I want to give you guys a thumb. You guys get 100% pass on the First Amendment audits. I've never had a problem here with you guys as far as cameras. Even Crazy Jen Combs, when she's come here and walked through the building, did pretty good. So, you know, thumbs up to you guys. You know, if you got nothing to hide, you should let the world see what professionals you are. And
Appreciate it.
you know what I'm saying? And, keep an eye on that class 2 over there, all right? We don't want no We don't want no incidents over there. But anyway, we're live streaming, so there's people all over the world that are watching you guys right now. So thumbs up to Red Bank's PD. Despite what some people think, I do not hate the police. I love good police. I like to see good police, and I support good police. That's what I support. So,
Sounds good.
all right. Have a good day, guys. Be safe.
Tell Mileto you said hi.
Yeah, tell him I said hi. No hard feelings. He cost me an extra $60 a month of my car insurance. But you know what? Just talk about that real quick. That was my fault because he came up and I started doing I'm not answering questions nonsense. And I learned a lesson from that. Even though as an activist, I learned that you got a motor vehicle stop. Keep your mouth shut. Kiss the cop's ass. Say you're sorry. Or anything it takes to get out of the ticket. The minute you start mouthing off.
When the person's in the wrong, you know?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, if you're wrong. I mean, anytime the motor vehicle stop, just be nice and polite.
That's because when they get caught.
Well, that was a questionable one with me. But anyway, I paid the ticket. People said, "Oh, we'll fight it for you." I said, "It's not worth it for me. Just pay it and go on." The YouTube video paid for the ticket, so
There you go.
I tell everybody, just be nice, be polite on the road stop, and hopefully maybe the cop will be in a good mood that day, and you get a break and a warning. If you piss them off, you're going to get a contempt of cop ticket. That's just the way it is. Just be nice to them. That's I always say, if they're nice to you, be nice to them.
Right.
That's the way I feel
Tell
about
the
it.
new guys coming up.
Keep an eye on those new guys. Don't be hiring anybody that used to be on the football team, all right? They got a habit of tackling people,
All right.
All right, guys, have a good day. All right, Red Bank's finest. All right, folks, we're heading out of here. I've had enough of the Looney rally. Red Bank. Okay, let me turn this around. All right, well, this has got us in undercover, and it is Saturday, June 30th, and we're leaving the rally of Keep Families Together rally. And I don't know, I think the only excitement here was me causing trouble with them. So then, everybody, peace out. We'll see you later. All right, I'm gonna figure out how to shut this off.